gotta put my headset on. Make the volume come out of my headset. And let's send a message in the cord. Sandy doubles. Maybe more. Alright. I did not get to look at this Sandy double battle at all since I signed off yesterday, so you're going to be doing the full prep for it on stream. Should be a good time. I think I only know that I want to lead Rillaboom. That's as far as I got. So let's lock in here. Excadrill and Rotom. Excadrill and Rotom. Let's make this the Rotom set. Rotombo. Oh, I heard Fishbowl is back up. Hype. That is exciting. Let's go to the sheet. Do that. Get him a level 64. Nice. Oh, let me close that. Clear. Hooray, got all my stuff back in the calc. That's exciting. Very exciting. Needs a level cap 64. 64 there. Alright. Let's get to it. See, I'm thinking we're gonna lead. I'm thinking Rillaboom is probably gonna be the lead on one side. If I go Jolly, I can outspeed Rotom, which is pretty nice. Probably gonna do that. So then I just need something that can outspeed Rotom and kill Excadrill. How fast is this thing? It's decently fast. Doesn't do much to me. This thing is not that. Oh, it is fast. Oh, if I'm Jolly. If I'm Jolly. It can kill me when it Mega Evolves, but otherwise it cannot. So yeah, I'm thinking we're leading Rillaboom. And then we just need something that outspeeds. Let's right-click you. Right-click you. We need something that outspeeds Rotom. So we need something with greater than 145 speed. It KOs Excadrill. I think Houndoom is a decent option because he does not outspeed this thing, unfortunately. Jolly you can do it. You also don't outspeed. I don't think you can. No, you cannot. Definitely not you. Maybe you, Jolly? Jolly, you can do it. How do you take damage compared to this thing? Okay, damage. Does not that much to you. I don't know what comes out next is this thing. So maybe it's Heracross? The thing is, I really don't want to use a double edge from this Mega. It's 138 speed. It's like the most damage Heracross can do to this thing. A +1 Heracross is probably going to be... I think its first impression, oh, it was level 100. I was about to say, that's crazy. +1 Heracross doing... what is the most damage? So far I've seen Shadow Claw. Rock Blast. I doubt a +1 Shadow Claw is going to be enough to do it. How much do you take from Rotom is the other question. Not that much to a discharge. Let's see. Oh, we also have to make this sand. Okay. so for Jolly, I honestly think I would want to go Moxie. How much is Fake Out doing? So if I could avoid having to click CC, that would probably be best case. Let's get rid of Bulldoze and go Fake Out. Fake Out into... this is annoying running 2 calcs. Fake Out into you is not doing that much with Brick Break, unfortunately, with Heracross. I don't think Swanna is a good choice because this thing is electric. I don't think Darmanitan's a good choice. So yo, Jolly, you are the fastest guy in the field actually. What does Archeops get? So you get any ground moves, like Tantrum, he gets Bulldoze, he gets Dig, he gets Earth Power. I don't think you're a special attacker though. Oh wow, your special attack's actually pretty decent. That's interesting. But it is Sandy. What about a Stomping? Do you get Stomping Tantrum? Do you get... what's your ground moves? Bulldoze, Dig, Earth Power, Earthquake. Nothing too crazy on the ground front, unfortunately. This thing is like kind of interesting here, actually. It's a little interesting. Gets the sand bonus as well. It's worth considering. You are faster and calm. That's kind of nice. I expect a Fire Punch is certainly enough to take this thing out. Sheer Force. Certainly. What if I am Jolly? How fast am I? 160. Not faster than this thing. Which is unfortunate. Not faster than the... and I don't really have much that's faster than the magnet guy. Whatever the heck. Sandy Shocks. But if something that could bait an electric move, I'm pretty sure Rillaboom does pretty good damage into this thing. Yeah, Drum Beating does pretty good damage. Maybe it's supposed to be Starmie? Hydro Pump does pretty good damage. This thing has water compaction though, doesn't it? It's annoying. If I was running Ice Beam. Roughly the same. Ice Beam actually kills you. Maybe this is supposed to be Starmie. How much do you take from a Discharger against the Rotom? Oh, he's Giga Drain as well. It's a little suspect. That is a little bit suspect. It's taking a lot of damage from Rotom, which I'm not a big fan of. $184. Maybe it's Mega Lucario? Mega Lucario does pretty good things against this. Maybe it's that, actually. Where's Lucario? Lucario. So we go... well, let's see. How much do you take from an Oris here? would have to be CC or Drain Punch, question mark? It would probably have to be Drain Punch. Okay, Drain Punch does plenty, so we go Fake Out Drain Punch. And let's see, how does this thing do? It takes a lot to a close combat. Does Lucario get Bulldoze? It's Bone Rush. It's interesting. It does get Bulldoze. Dig. Gets EQ. How much does a Bulldoze... How much does a Bulldoze or a Bone Rush do? This thing has an air balloon. Son of a biscuit. Dang it, I really wish Rillaboom could have terrain and grassy glide. That would be so good. That would be very good. So maybe it should be... Can Hitmontop do anything? With a Mach Punch? Oh, hold on. Hold the phone. If you change it to Technician, we don't need Intimidate. I could play. So maybe it's supposed to be Hitmontop and Lucario. Fake Out Drain Punch, and then... How fast is this thing? This thing is 138. We can't be faster. Does Lucario get Ice Punch? He does get Ice Punch. This could be something. This could be something. How does Lucario Mega Adaptability Ice Punch look into this thing? Does good damage. Does do good damage. But at some point this Rotom is going to be clicking Confuse Ray, and I'm probably going to have to swap. Which is annoying. Ice Punch does decent damage. I don't think Hitmontop can ever be faster. 125 is the fastest he can be. Well, I think Lucario and Hitmontop are pretty solid leads, actually. Can Fake Out kill the Excadrill. Depending on what the Rotom does, they could also kill Sandy Shocks if it comes out next. I don't think they can kill... I do not think they can kill... Let me make this guy Mega Jolly Adaptability. So it's running Drain Punch, Ice Punch, Mach Punch, and Detect, I guess. Let's say that's the Lucario set. Oh, I guess we need Close Combat. Probably it's a Mach Punch, Close Combat. Oh, Adamant also outspeeds. Adamant outspeeds. That is not bad. Adamant Ice Punch does 78% to you. Adamant CC does 88% to you. So what can Hitmontop do? So let's say we add this. Let's remove you. Let's look at Hitmontop. Your nature really doesn't matter, so I guess we may just go Adamant. Changes to Technician. So we need... So yeah, we can do the remaining percent on you. And then... Lucario is doing 72% to you. Is there any way... I don't think there's a way Hitmontop can do the rest of the damage to this guy. I don't even think with an Adamant Technician Mach Punch is doing it. But that's not terrible, though. If we run Detect, I guess I don't know who's he attacking. It's probably 100% on both, yeah. Go Adamant. Either way, I don't hate this. The only thing is I know this Rotom's gonna be clicking Confuse Ray, which is so annoying. So maybe this isn't good. That's kind of why I want to lead Rilla, because he has U-turn, which is pretty nice. Do have U-turn. Well, I think Lucario is a solid start. I think Lucario is a pretty good start. Actually, if we don't run Ice Punch... Well, if we do run Ice... Well, no, that doesn't make a difference. He can't kill me. And he can kill me. And everything else is equal. How much does a Technician? Does Hitmontop... What level does Hitmontop get Triple Axle? Does he get it from the TM? That would be tragic. What about... How much does a Triple Kick do? Triple Kick does a lot. Triple Kick does do quite a bit of damage. I kind of want to run Hitmontop. Doesn't really take much to this. Take some. I think it's going to be Hitmontop Lucario as our lead. I think if we put Lucario on the left side, he should go Sandy Shocks, I hope. If we run either way, it should be Sandy Shocks. Alright, I'm kind of down. Now I just need something I can throw into a ground move if Lucario gets confused. So let's take you. Trigger's missed. So we're gonna go Adamant and Technician on this thing. Come on, Carl. Come on. Go on, you're getting fed, you idiot. Go downstairs. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going Adamant Technician on you. Yeah, let's do it. Technician, we want Mach Punch. Close, we want Triple Kick. And maybe it's Wide Lens, or maybe we just let him get confused. I'm not entirely sure what's better. But we're gonna go with Lucario. We can just go Adamant. We can give him Drain Punch. But he confuses my Hitmontop. That means I have to swap. How much does Close Combat do? Close Combat does not do that much. Yeah, I was just thinking Triple Axle. Triple Axle would be so good here. Triple Axle would be quite good here. Doubt I have a stronger move than that. No. Adamant, that's not doing that much. It's just not doing as much as you'd like to see. Oh, Ice Beam might be able to do it. Oh, but that's plus special attack. Yeah, we need to be timid. Imagine he's dead to a discharge, even in doubles. He is indeed. Doesn't look like a hurricane kills. Doubt an ice beam kills. No. So that doesn't really work. If we're trying to find something that throws into a ground type move that can kill these sandy shocks. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, wait a minute. This guy throws into a ground type move. I don't think he gets great ground coverage. What's your bulldoze? Doubles, so you don't have an air balloon. It's not really that much. What else does Archeops get? Gets U-turn. It's pretty useful. But most of his other moves are resisted, which is less than ideal. How much does Dig do? How much does Dig do? See, he doesn't have an air balloon. 52%. That might be it. That might be it. So let's say we lead Hitmontop, Lucario. Both adamant. Fake out Mach Punch. We probably go close combat. Or we just... No, I think we just go wide lens and run triple kick, actually. Just go wide lens, triple kick. Let's do that. Wide lens, triple kick. Fake out. Yeah, I think that's right. In Lucario, we're going to go with the Mega Stone. And we need close count. We need Drain Punch. I think we go Ice Punch. In case we have to fight that creature. Go Ice Punch instead of Dark Pulse. guess we just keep CC. Yeah, I think this is a fine set. You're gonna be on the left, and then we are gonna take Archeops. We're gonna give Archeops Dig, of course. What's my speed? Speed is 165. Can't be. We have to have a speed nature. That's unfortunate. Go Jolly. We need Dig. Dig instead of Ancient Power. Let's go Roost? Question mark. Roost instead of this. And then I think we're gonna go. What else? What else is good on this dude? What else does anybody else have? What does the left side have? Could probably go Rock Move. Yeah, I think a Rock Move's smart. Go Rock Tomb. Since this is doubles. And then he has that guy and that thing, so we can go. I guess Acrobatics is fine. We don't have the TM, but you should be able to relearn it. Acrobatics, and I think we go Wakanberry. I believe we go Wakan. We're just gonna pretend like Defeatist is not real. Can't hurt me. What does it have? Attack and special attack. Okay. Okay, so we do that, and then so I think with those three, let's see. Yeah, so you don't really do a whole lot to this guy. So that should be able to deal with the Sandy Shocks. And we just need to get like a fast ice type in against this thing. A fast ice type move. And how do we do that exactly? How do we do that? Lucario has Ice Punch, it does good damage. We need something else to follow up, or else Lucario will die. I don't hate Gyarados with a Wakanberry to have Intimidate, and he has a ground immunity. But I think he's faster, right? If I go Jolly, yeah, so he's faster. I think we do that. That. Go Jolly. We just need Aqua Tail and Ice Fang is probably all that guy needs. Give him a Wakan as well. Okay, and then eventually we need to kill this Rotom with things, and then worry about the other side. Also, pretty scary there. You don't do. I mean, Head Smash does a lot of damage to me, actually. I'm gonna go Adamant. Mystic Water? Question mark? Is it enough? Not quite enough, but it's pretty close. It's pretty close. I think it's not a bad bring. Now I just need something that can kill Mr. Rhyme. That looks like something that can kill Mr. Rhyme. Do I die to anything? Don't die to a freeze dry. So we don't need silver powder on you, which is kind of nice. Yeah, I think that should be fine. If you go Dreadnought and Galissopod. We have priority moves that do super effective damage if stuff starts dying, which I think is pretty good in general. We have no electric resist for as this Rotom starts using Discharge, which is kind of frightening. But I've never wavered personally, so I think it's fine. Let's go Adamant on you. Give you a Mystic Water. Give you... I don't really want to give you an Ice Resist Berry. I don't know what to give you, though. Don't know what to give you. I don't really want to give you a Wakan Berry. Maybe it is supposed to be an Ice Resist Berry. You die to a Head Smash, I'm sure. Actually, don't die to a Head Smash. That's kind of crazy. Can you kill this thing if you're Impish? You can. You die to a Head Smash if you're Impish. Maybe not. Okay, so I think we go Impish on this guy, actually. Can we go Impish? And I don't know what item to give him. I guess it is just supposed to be a Yashi Berry. So we can throw into an ice move. Yeah, I think that should be fine. I think this is all kosher. Bringing something with Defeatist is extremely sketchy, but you know, we're just hoping that the Rotom just never clicks Discharge and just instead keeps clicking Confuse Ram. You just swap around. That's what always happens, right? Why would it not happen now? Why did it not happen now? Okay, let's add you. You are Jolly. You are Wakan. You are Dig. You are Acrobatics. You are Roost. And you are something else. Rock Tomb. Weird. We have Gyarados, who is Jolly, Intimidate, Wakan. These are his moves, I believe. We have Galissopod. You're not Galissopod. We have Galissopod, and we have Dreadnought. You are Impish. You are Yashi. Save. And you are Adamant. You are Mystic Water. Save. Okay, I guess we'll see if that thing gets Ice Fang. The off chance we need it. Probably does. Does get Ice Fang. It's probably better than Stomping Tantrum here. So yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna see how we do through this one. We are gonna see how it goes. So turn one is make it doubles, make sure we're in the sand. We Fake Out into Excadrill, and we Drain Punch into Excadrill, and he is dead. The Rotom. Clear this. Let's close this. Let's make a new tab. Let's put it here. Should be the Rotom. So we are leading. Let's put it in the right order. Lucario, Hitmontop, Archeops, Gyarados, Archeops, Gyarados, Galissopod, and Dreadnought. So this thing is, at most, what? Discharge is 73%? Oh, it's a 99. That makes more sense. Okay, Discharge is doing 41%. It's kind of annoying, but you know, what can you do? Oh, it's also doing, we're making this doubles actually. In doubles, it's not doing that much. So even if he discharges, a Paralyze would be annoying, but it's not doing that much damage. So we're just expecting Confuse Rays. And then our plan is just to kill whatever comes out next with shenanigans. We're expecting probably it'll be a ground move. Go Ira, thanks Crunch. I don't really know how I feel about it. I don't have as good of a line as I did for the Magma double. So we'll see how this goes. This is the Sand double. The thing is, whatever comes out after Excadrill is probably going to be clicking ground move into Lucario's spot. So I feel like I can swap out of that pretty easily, and then it'll just be a matter of who got confused on turn 1. Should be what's determining. Everything is weak to electricity, which I don't love if he starts clicking discharge, but everything's got a Wakan Berry, except for you. So we're probably gonna be eating some discharges on some water types, but we'll cross that bridge. We will cross that bridge. I'm bringing in Archeops as well with Defeatist. Never seen that go wrong. So let's do it. Do a team check once we get up there. I already beat you. Definitely not as solid as a plan as we had against the Mount Chimney double. Okay, so we are Adamant, which is fine. Let me just make sure Adamant Lucario outspeeds. What was your speed? 150, 165. Adamant Lucario is 168. So Adamant Lucario should be the fastest creature on the field, which is great. So we are faking out the Excadrill and then using Drain Punch, and it's not a problem anymore. We have our Technician instead of Intimidate on this guy to do triple kicks, which should be fun. We have Wide Lens. We have Wide Lens, right? We have Wide Lens. Lucario Knight, Wide Lens. We are Adamant. We're doing Fake Out, Mach Punch, and Triple Kick and Detect with Technician. My Archeops with Wakan Berry. He is Defeatist, and we are potentially clicking Dig. It could be real Dig hours. So we'll see how that goes. Gyarados with the Wakan. He's got Intimidate. He's got Aqua Tail and Ice Fang. That's really all he needs. Got this guy with the Yashi Berry who can OHKO Mr. Mime with a First Impression. And we have this guy with a Mystic Water who an Aqua Jet can almost OHKO the Arcanine. So we're kind of just hoping that those guys can clean up the other side. Let's do one more item check. Lucario Knight, Wide Lens, Wakan. You never defeat whoever you're about to battle. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. Okay, so we are expecting... if this isn't on the right side, I'm going to reset. I'm saying it now. Because I would like this side to be looking at Lucario. I'm pretty sure Excadrill will be on the right. I'm pretty sure every time I've seen this is what happens. Excadrill should be on the right and Rotom's on the left. But I would like this side to be looking into Lucario, and I will reset this. If it's not the case, then I'll fix the dock. So we're expecting Excadrill on the right. If it's not Excadrill on the right, then I'm going to reset. And then I'll fix the dock. Let's see. Okay, it's Excadrill on the right. So we are all good. The Sandstorm is raging. We are Mega Evolving, clicking Drain Punch, and we are using Fake Out into you. Fake out the Excadrill. Excadrill flinches. Lucario Drain Punches him, and that should be enough to KO. And now let's see what the Rotom does. I think best case is that he Confuse Rays Lucario. Very nice. Okay, so we're hoping that this next Pokemon is Sandy Shocks. Sandy Shocks would be ideal. But I think it's okay if it's not Sandy Shocks. Okay, nice. Sandy Shocks. So, based on this, he's floating in the air with his air balloon. He should see KO into Lucario. He sees KO with Earth Power into Lucario. He does not see any KOs at all on Hitmontop. So yeah, this should be Earth Power into Lucario. And then, so I'm going to swap Lucario out for Archeops. And then we are hoping that the Rotom just goes for Confuse Ray on my Hitmontop, who, it kind of sucks that if I get confused, like, what can you do? But I am going to be going for a triple kick, a wide lens boosted triple kick into the Sandy Shocks, which should hopefully do some decent damage. So we are expecting an Earth Power here, go to Archeops, and we are clicking triple kick on Sandy Shocks. Goes for the Earth Power, cool. Goes for the Confuse Ray, so we really need you to not hit yourself here. That would be moderately annoying. That's unlucky. That is unlucky. Okay, so what we are going to do is this thing probably sees kill with a Thunderbolt on my Archeops. It does not. That's interesting. So now I don't know who he's targeting. Oh, because I have a Wakan. I am not smart. Okay, what if I'm not holding a Wakan? So this might be Resist Berry AI. Okay, he probably is going for Thunderbolt into this guy. And I am not this attached to Hitmontop, so I am going to click Dig on this slot. And we are going to attack again. We are expecting Confuse Ray and Thunderbolt into this slot. I'm clicking Dig, and I'm going to fire off another triple kick. I'm underground. I'm gone. Show me Thunderbolt and Confuse Ray. Goes for the Earth Power. It hits my Hitmontop. That's tragic. So Hitmontop may be dying here. Confuse Ray, nothing. Come on, Hitmontop. That's so terrible. That is extremely terrible. Honestly, it probably would have been better if you died there. No cap. Okay. So, my dig is going to fail unless I hit the Sandy Shocks. How much is a dig plus Mach Punch doing? This might just be the end of Hitmontop. Which is unfortunate, but you know what? You hit yourself twice in your confusion. It's out of my hands. Mach Punch is doing 23%. And I think Dig is enough to take it out. Dig is not even doing close to enough to take it out. I don't know what I'm smoking. It's just going well as long as you wanted to hit Hitmontop to hit himself twice. That is exactly what I was hoping for. Thank you for that comment. Super helpful. I think we're just letting Hitmontop go down here, and we're firing off a Mach Punch to make it so we hit the Sandy Shocks. I don't really know that we have a choice. I really need to break out of confusion to hit this thing. If we don't, then we're in actual trouble. That's unreal. That is unreal. 3 hitting yourself in confusion is not great. We missed the dig. If this is a Thunderbolt, yeah, that's pretty bad. That is a pretty bad turn. Double electric move. Okay. That is probably dead feathers. Alright, not dead. He's paralyzed, though. He's certainly going to be dead after this. Alright, we are officially in trouble. Gen 8 confusion, by the way. Yeah, if that means that I get confused a lot, then I agree. I think this has to be Lucario. Lucario is the only one that does any actual damage to the Sandy Shocks. The problem is... actually, we're in pretty huge trouble. Because the Sandy Shocks KOs Lucario. And Lucario, as far as I know, does not KO it. Close combat is close. Wow, it would have been really nice to hit this thing with literally anything. It might just have to be... It might just have to be Golisopod to first impression and do some damage. Discharge and doubles into my... Let's say I have -1 special defense. Oh wait, I can't even... So that's likely less than normal. Maybe we have to try to kill the Rotom here. I'm honestly not 100% sure. I think with my Archeops paralyzed, I don't think I can kill Sandy Shocks. I don't think I can kill Sandy Shocks with Archeops sitting there paralyzed. I mean, we might be wiping here. This is pretty bad. So it's Rotom with his sash broken can be killed by Golisopod. The question is, so Sandy Shocks definitely sees kills into Archeops right now. Can I throw something out? We're definitely going to need to replace Lucario with... We're going to need to replace Archeops with Lucario. That is for sure, because he's the only one that can do significant damage to Sandy Shocks. So the question then becomes, what can I put next to Lucario after Rotom is dead? It might have to be Dreadnought. Does Dreadnought live anything from this? Dreadnought lives, but Dreadnought can't kill Rotom right now. The only things that can kill Rotom right now are Golisopod and Lucario. And I really don't want to lose Lucario. So this probably has to be Golisopod to kill the Rotom. This probably has to be Golisopod to kill the Rotom. And then we let Archeops go down. And then it's Sucker Punch. And then we try to kill the Sandy Shocks. Man, this is terrible. This is not good. Maybe it's... Let's see. You don't die to him. The problem is if we hit him with a water move, we're just going to give him more defense, which is quite bad. We should be expecting probably like Thunderbolt Discharge, which is like also not good. Maybe it's just supposed to be Golisopod to click First Impression on this thing, and then hopefully Emergency Exit procs. I think that's probably our best bet. So Archeops is definitely dead here. I guess I'll click Roost if for some reason you don't. And I think we need to First Impression the Sandy Shocks. If we can't, I don't think we can beat this if we have something other than Rotom sitting there. Carl, get off of me, man. It's good damage. Pop the balloon. Thunderbolt. Okay, so at least the Thunderbolt goes into Archeops. So even if this is a discharge, I don't know. What does he go for? He goes for Hex. Okay, that's like fine, I guess. Okay, so if I throw in Lucario, I can kill the Sandy Shocks. And I think that is the only thing I really can do. Because no one else outspeeds and kills. So I think it has to be Lucario here. And the question is, am I strong enough to kill it with a Drain Punch? Or do I have to close combat? Drain Punch does 56 to 66%. I probably just Sucker Punch and Drain Punch. Ice Punch also does that. Close combat definitely kills, but I really don't want to eat a special defense drop. And then a discharge, I would much rather not do that. So how much is Golisopod taking to a discharge? Golisopod shouldn't be dead, so I think we can just Sucker Punch. Drain Punch is probably the correct play. And it sucks that Golisopod goes first, but that's the way it is, you know. Yeah, so I think it's Sucker Punch, Drain Punch. We go Drain Punch and use Sucker. Okay. Let's get damage. Alright, Sandy Shock's dealt with. So, goes for the Confuse Ray into Lucario is pretty bad. Ugh, that's so annoying. That's fine. So this thing I think's high horsepower. I think base Sandaconda Yeah, base Anaconda, high horsepower. Oh, it's so close to killing me. It should be high horsepower into this guy. And I think Galissapod's emergency exit will proc. So we have to get Lucario out of here. We're expecting a ground move. Gyarados has a Wakan Berry. And I think Galissapod is just staying in and doing as much as he can. It should probably be Sucker. Let me see how much damage Ice Punch does to this thing. Ice Punch does 78%, and how much does a Sucker Punch do? That's 14%. Like, if we could get a Liquidation off, it would be great. But I feel like I'm getting discharged here, and I should just go for Sucker. Just to be able to do something. So I'm going to Sucker this Anaconda. Wait, we swapped out Lucario, right? Swap Lucario for Gyarados, who has a Wakan to eat an electric move if it's a discharge. And we Sucker you, hoping that emergency exit will proc and I can get Lucario back in. Get the Intim on the Sandaconda, which is nice. Sucker on you. Show me high horsepower into Gyarados. Confuser into Galissapod. Okay. Yeah, if I would have hit myself on a liquidation, I would have been so tilt. Oh, not into Galissapod. Oh, that's dead Galissapod. Why would he double edge there? He must. Oh! Please, emergency exit. No sand. Emergency exit, no sand. Yes! Oh, Galissapod. You absolute menace. Okay. Let's see how fast we are compared to this Rotom now. Holy shit, Galissapod. Okay, you are jolly. You are not faster than the Rotom, which sucks. And you're also... Wait, are you faster than... I think you're faster than Sandaconda. You are. Can you kill with an Ice Fang? I think you can kill with an Ice Fang. I mean, this always has to be Lucario. This pretty much always has to be Lucario. I'm being spooned with 2 dead Pokemon in this double bat because I hit myself 3 times in confusion. I'm being spooned in chat. That's crazy. Oh, that's not as much HP as I thought it was. Dang it. Okay. I think I got my swagger back. I'm cooked. Anyway. Aqua Tail is 55% minimum. I don't think that's 55% minimum. And I'm not risking Lucario in this fight. So I think Gyarados, you're going to have to stand tall and eat a discharge from a Rotom at the end of the day. Which is terrific. Because we're looking at this thing, and I think we have to go Ice Punch on Lucario. Because I don't think Ice Fang is enough to do it. So, go Ice Punch on him, and then Gyarados is just Ice Fanging the Rotom, I guess. Because I'm gonna need Dreadnought healthy for the Arcanine. So Ice Fang you, and we Ice Punch you. Goes for the quick attack. That's whatever. Okay, so Sandaconda goes down here, and that should be the right side done. Crit mattered. If this guy uses Discharge and my Gyarados gets paralyzed, I'm upset. If Lucario gets paralyzed, I'm more upset. I'm sure everything's gonna get crit and paralyzed. That's so fucking annoying, dude. Unreal. Alright. I think this is Arcanine clicking any move, and I'm so sad about it. I think something else is gonna have to die here. That para is so annoying, man. Oh, that para is so annoying. See us into him. Yeah, I mean, this thing sees KO on multiple moves on multiple mons, so that's probably like worst case. Sees Head Smash kill into him, and it definitely sees kills into Lucario. Oh, if Lucario wasn't paralyzed, I could just outspeed and kill. That's so annoying, dude. Fucking shit. So the question becomes, I think I'm not going to wipe. But now Pokemon that I actually care about are probably going to die. And so now I kind of have to choose. I think I need Golisopod as a revenge kill onto the Mr. Rhyme. So it can't be him. So I think that means I can't swap. I think that means I have to just stay on the field and either Lucario or Gyarados dies. Which sucks. I don't know who I would want to die more. I don't really think that matters. I think I just leave these two on the field. I guess we hope he kills Lucario, because Lucario can... well, let's see, can Aqua Tail even kill? Yeah, Aqua Tail kills. So we still Aqua Tail CC, because we need the Pokemon in the back, in case this goes wrong. Yeah. I mean, can I throw Dreadnought? I could, like, try, if I want to save Lucario, I actually think I could go, like, Aqua Tail and swap Dreadnought in. Dreadnought doesn't have a guaranteed kill, actually. It's 96%. Oh, wait, what? This is not what I was looking at. Never mind, we are in actual trouble. I thought Aqua Jet was doing 96%, but it's not. Yeah, okay, so I think with this in mind, we cannot waste Dreadnought HP. Yeah, we can't waste Dreadnought HP on a swap. So something is going to die here, and it's going to suck. I guess I hope it's Gyarados. It's probably not going to be. Alright. So Lucario gets paralyzed here. Alright, at least we pick up that kill. So, Sandstorm's raging. Okay. So, I don't know if Golisopod will die to the sand after this. But I think we have to do this. Sand already happened. Mr. Rhyme is here. Golisopod, Impish, first impression is a guaranteed kill. I'm going to swap Lucario out in case something funny happens. Because this guy shouldn't die to anything. So I hope Spoon doesn't... I hope there is no sand after the battle. It's the only way that Spoon dies also. Alright, we kill the Rhyme. Should be no sand. Don't show me sand. Alright, no sand. Spoon survives. Alright, costly one there. That was unfortunate. I mean, that's what happens when you hit yourself 3 times in confusion. Hitmontop, you deserved that. You deserved all of it. But maybe I should be better. Up the deaths to 6. Hate to see it. I'm not too broken up about these two, but losing Gyarados sucks. Don't go for the Hitmontop on 111. It's a grief. Just go for your Mickey pull. Too free. Too free. Too free. You cost a bunch of lives by getting hit 3 times in confusion. What can you do? Sucks to lose a shiny Gyarados. I'll put him down here next to this Magikarp. There you go. But that's life. We move. We move. But we get Surf. Woo! So I should get some more encounters now. Right? I should be able to go get 105. I should be able to get 108. And Abandoned Ship. You can get 132, question mark? 134, whatever this is. And then I can go cross the pond. So let's go get some encounters. Maybe have some fun, you know? Maybe have some fun. So we're looking at, I think it's 105. I don't know what people go for on 105. Old Rod is Clauncher, Tentacool. I wouldn't mind a Tentacool. Good Rod is that. Surfing is Skrelp, Alomalola, Wishy-Washy, Bruxish, Floatzel. That's interesting. Floatzel's pretty low chance. Maybe it's Good Rod for a Tentacool. I think that's the best odds. I don't remember how the odds work, actually, so I'm just going to open up the thing that tells me. Where's Point Map? It's too free. So let's say we go to 105. Let me look at the wild Pokemon. This is surf. We want fish. Good rod. Okay, old rod is 30% tentacool. Good rod is 40% tentacool. So I think we good rod. Is there anywhere else I can get a whatever that thing is, a clauncher, to get it out of the way? That's not what I wanted. Clauncher. Moss Deep. 103 we already have. So we can't get a clauncher out of the way. What's the other route? 108. Oh, we can get a lantern. Which looks like that's really all we can get on 108. What's an abandoned ship? Tentacool, Skrelp, Tentacool. Okay, so we have a good chance of getting a Tentacool there, actually. So maybe we should do there first. And then do... I guess they're both, like... Super Rod's better odds. I guess we should do there first. So let's do abandoned ship first, I guess. The goal is to pick up a Tentacool here. 07 Gyarados, man. That feels bad, but what can you do? What can you do at the end of the day, you know? Not much, if you ask me. Not much. At least Lucario didn't die. I feel like Lucario surviving that is pretty big. Pretty big. That's what I get for putting my bets on a Hitmontop. Should never have even been there. I'm a clown. Alright, so we're trying to go to 108 and the abandoned ship. Trying to do abandoned ship first. Okay. Oh my god, Carl, you're so annoying today. Dude just wants to go in and out all day long. Alright, let's see here. This item is probably worthless. It's actually not that worthless. Get dodged, get dodged, get dodged, get dodged. Okay, 108 we're not gonna do. We're gonna do the abandoned ship. We are gonna do the abandoned ship. Please don't look at me, nobody look at me, nobody look at me. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Yay. Okay. Oh, I got sniped by some kid! Hydro pumping a Zumbarel. This is crazy. A Dunsparce. What did you just do? Using air slash? Stop air slashing me. Dragon Rush. What's happening? What is happening? Crush Claw. Getting owned by a Dunsparce? Where's my Dunsparce, bro? I don't think this is the right way. This is not what I wanted. Where's the water? Where is the water? Is it in here? Oh, come off it. Not this demon. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, it's Machad. He's bulking up. God, these people are horrifying. It's in here, right? Nope, some fat guy. It's in here, right? Okay, so we're trying to get a Tentacool in the abandoned ship. Which I think means we want to, I guess Old Rod, no, Good Rod we've determined is better odds. Super Rod's the best odds. But we will just Good Rod. Come on, give me a Tentacool. Not even a Nibble, by the way. Give me a Tentacool. Nice. It's not bad. Okay, a jellyfish Pokemon. We'll name this Squidward. Of course. Of course. Squidward. Nice. Abandoned ship encounter done. Okay. Oh, I don't want to go in here. Don't look at me, don't look at me, don't look at me. Okay, so now we can do... Okay, so we've done that. We can do 108. Let's do this. Abandoned ship. Tentacool. 105. 108. Alright, we don't have those written down yet. 105 and 108. 108 is Chinchou or Barboach. 105 is Clauncher or Tentacle. 105 is pretty much guaranteed Clauncher if I surf or if I fish, and it's kind of terrible. I could hit. I think I'm going to surf on 105. Like, honestly, a Loma Lola is not terrible. Like, these are better than a Clauncher. So I think I'm going to surf on 105 and fish on 108. So let's do that. We're on 108. What's better odds for a Chin Chow? 108. Chin Chow is better odds for a good rod. So let's do that. We get the Barboach anyway. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Nice. The Whiskers Pokemon. Whiskers it is. Discount Quagsire right here. Whiskers the Barboach on 108. And 105, we can fly to. That's not what I want to do. Take me to 105. 104. Oh, 105. So we are going to surf here. Floatzel would be great. But honestly, everything else looked better than a Clauncher. So, whatever. Alomomola. I don't even hate it. I don't even hate it. It's got Regenerator. It's using Water Sport, by the way. Nice. There's got to be a good name for this thing. How about Glubby? Glubby the Alomalola. Alomalomaloma. Alomalola. Yeah, that sounds right. Alright, we'll take an Alomalola. Alomalola. Alomolo. Alomalola. Got it. How is this thing considered trash? Can I use Toxic with it? I doubt it. It's pretty good, actually. Aloma. Nope, not considered trash. Okay, so I think that's those 3 encounters. And then we can go to the right over here and get 119. Get to Fortree, not yet. Is there anything else that opened up? I don't think so. I think we're still delaying Meteor Falls to Waterfall. We could go here. That was weird. We could go here and then Pell's off. It's over here. 134. What's on 134? What is on 134? Horsey, Corefish. Surfing is that. Is there land on 134? I don't think there is. Oh, that's not what I want. 134. There's no land on 134. So I think we do this and we go for the good rod, question mark. I guess it's the same odds. So it doesn't really matter. Surfing can get us a Pelipper. We would very much like the Horsey. So let's see. Let's just look at the thing. I'm too lazy. Let's just old rod. 70-30 on an old rod. 134 is a Slayport. Yeah, we're here. Let's see. We will throw a line in, hoping to get a Horsey here. All right, we'll take a Horsey. Pretty happy with that. Nice. Water Dragon Seahorse. Water Dragon Seahorse. Pearl. That is Pearl the Seahorse. 134. Pearl. Very nice. Very nice. Okay, let's just go try to finish up our encounters. Well, we don't have to do any more bosses for a hot sec. So we can surf this way. I think I fought all these cowards. Make sure. Okay, I fought that guy. Is Crasher Wake? What's poppin', big dog? What is poppin'? Surf around all you cowards. Don't look at me. Thank you. Oh my god, Steven Stone. Okay. Oh, some nice citrus berries up there. I wonder how my bears are doing. I do wonder. Nobody else does this. Everybody just walks right by. I'm pretty sure you might be able to get an encounter over here. Let's find out. What, round 23. I dodge you. Is there grass that you can reach? I don't remember. I don't know. Maybe you can't reach any grass over here. Can't reach any grass on 123. Unlucky. Unlucky. Okay, we move. I don't have magnet pole, so I couldn't even if I wanted to, and I wouldn't, because I'm not a coward. Look away. Look away, I'm a coward. Look away. I'm gone. Okay. So we have 119. Wait, is there another route? You can't, there is another route, but you can't reach the grass right now. It's, you have to wait till you go around. Sandy Dubs were terrible. I lost 3 Pokemon on the Sandy Dubs. It was a disaster. We hit ourselves in confusion 3 times on this guy, which caused a chain reaction of death for these 3 Pokemon. It was unlucky. Lost. I'm not really too sad about Beyblade or Feathers. Like, they could probably do stuff, but like they're not. You know, it's not huge losses. But I'm pretty sad at losing Gyarados. It was a coin flip between losing Gyarados and Lucario, though. So. What can you do about that? But yeah, it's all because this guy hit himself in confusion 3 times in a row. So we will blame that. Yeah, we're caught up in deaths. We got some great encounters to round us out, though. We got a Tentacool, we got a Barboach, and we got a Horsey. So it's a next man up situation we got going here. I'm thinking if I hit one of the, well, I guess I don't know. If I hit one of the Ultra Beasts, I'll probably try to catch it. That would be stupid if I didn't. I do have Flash Fire, so I could Flash Fire for the Arcanine. But I haven't done really any route manipulation anyway. Wait, I hit a Lomalola. I could just go get a Milotic. That's kind of something. I don't have enough water types as is. That actually might be the play. What's 118? Milotic is super solid. I'm on 119. I could get a guaranteed Feebas. That's a little interesting. It's culling Pokemon till it's double its time again. You're exactly right. I mean, guaranteed Feebas feels kind of something. But I have so many water types. Like, is it worth the guaranteed Feebas when your box is 9,000 water Pokemon? That's what they're all wondering. I feel like no. Look at this, man. There's 1,000 of them. It's half my box. Nah, we're not taking a guaranteed Feebas. I'd rather hit that Sentret. Give me the 20% Sentret. Never wavered. That's only the Pokemon in the PC, not to mention the 1, 2, 3 in my party. Yeah, going for a guaranteed Milotic just feels like... Hell yes, oh hell yes. Fishing, let's fish, bro. Please, bro, pull out your rod. Come on, bro. Just one more round to fish. Mods, he's talking about pulling out rods, and I don't like it. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna fish here. It's just, we got too many water types. 7 out of 10, too much water. How many dead water types? Only 1 dead water type. That sucks. They're all surviving somehow. Alright, whatever. Just don't give me an Ultra Beast. I'm not ready to make that decision. Look at that. Who needs Flash Fire? We can just get a Growlithe. Who needs Flash Fire? Not me. The Scout Pokemon. Scout's kind of a cool name. It's actually a huge encounter. We'll name him... It's a good name for an Arcanine. A Rock Arcanine. Rocky. How about Rocky? Big. Okay, Route 119 we got as an Arcanine. Ooh, something the wrong thing. Where's my thing? Here we go. 119. I said Pearl, but there's actually a Horsey. And this is an Hisuian Growlithe. Okay. Okay, so now the next battle, the next required battle is, what's their face? The Aqua Double, which, man, after that traumatizing experience, I really don't want to cook up another double. So maybe we'll take a look at Wake. Wake leads with a Politoed. What do we do against Crasher Wake? Crasher Wake, it is raining. Do I have to TM for Thunder yet? I feel like I don't. Maybe I do. Do have the TM for Thunder. Hold on. Might be real Jolteon hours. Carl, can you please get off me, man? Just go over there. How much does a Thunder do? Yeah, I don't know why I thought putting you over there would do anything. Let's change this to Thunder. Man, this thing lives a Thunder? What a demon. What a demon. Wow, I can outspeed a +1 Gyarados, and I'm timid. That's kind of... That feels like it's worth it for something. Modest with a magnet probably kills you, though. Does. Jolteon was insane on the Perma-Rain route. Very happy with my Eevee choice. Did you go Jolteon too? I know Cap went Jolteon. I didn't know you also. Yeah, I've been pretty happy with Jolteon. He's come to a few fights and he's done some stuff and things. So I've been liking Jolteon. I feel like a lot of boxes that I'm seeing have a lot of like pretty slow teams and not a lot of electricity. So I feel like a fast Volt Switcher, Jolteon can do some things, and Volt Absorb. I've been pretty happy with Jolteon too. So let's see. Just really not doing much into this. I mean, like, the problem is he doesn't outspeed and kill. Unless I go Modest. I don't want to go Modest. I think keeping you timid is fine. So let's see. What doesn't mind sitting in front of the pod? Well, he took my Lantern Soul. I was without an electric type. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Much needed speed for me, yeah. Filling in the gaps of Lantern types and electric types. It's the way it goes. That is the way it goes. Okay, I see a lot of things that can't kill Mega Empoleon. And that makes me feel good. So we just need to deal with the things that can kill Mega Empoleon. Honestly, we're probably just going to lead Empoleon to slow flip turn. Get off me, man. We're probably just going to lead Empoleon to slow flip turn. Because then I can just have him as a Mega for the rest of it. And it looks like he's going to want to be specially defensive, probably. So let's do that. And we'll just have to bring something that can actually do damage to creatures. Which is not... Like, let's just see how much Mega Empoleon D with Lightning Rod takes. Should be taking virtually nothing from any of these guys. Pretty much nothing from you two. He should take nothing to Politoed. This guy probably can do some things. Yeah, this guy probably can do some things. Earthquake does a little bit of damage. What if we go Hidden Power Electric? Or I guess we'll see. It's probably going to be Hidden Power Dragon still, honestly. Use him to deal with Kingdra and Lapras. I think that should be fine. So let's just say we have Kingdra and Lapras dealt with by Empoleon. They are not real. They can't hurt me. Lucario, you can sit this one out. Lucario had a traumatic experience against that weather double. The poor lad. So let's go Sassy Penguin. Sassy Penguin with Hidden Power Dragon. We're gonna need Flip Turn. We go Flip Turn. Keep Roost. Probably don't need Make It Rain here. I think Ice Beam, just to like make it so this guy doesn't want to throw out Toad Screw, I guess. So that should be fine. Here's a lead. We are gonna slow Flip Turn into something. Probably Jolteon, honestly. I can't believe Spoon survived that. A desert battle. Spoon also should have died. Many things should have died, but we got through. I don't know why I'm doing it this way. What am I doing? Alright, so let's say we Flip Turn. So we are gonna go Ice Beam. flip turn. Let's save you. Flip turn is doing 8% in the rain. Massive damage. Getting burned would be like kind of annoying, but I don't really care that much. So let's say we flip turn. It's gonna be a slow flip turn. Save you on the team. Into something that can kill Polytoad. Which I probably just Jolteon, right? Timid, so it's only taking 8%. What if we go Magnet? 81%. Thunderbolt's not doing it. I mean, we could just run Thunder. We could run Volt Switch, Thunder, Thunderbolt, and HP Ice. I think that's like not too unreasonable. And then if Gyarados comes out, it's not an issue really, unless I'm dead to 1 EQ. Kinda dead to 1 EQ. Do I need to run Magnet though if I'm running Thunder? I do not need to run Magnet, so I can run Air Balloon. But are you going to be my Air Balloon carrier? I'm not sure. An Air Balloon on you. Oh. I'm lying. How does Thunder do that little damage? You coward. You absolute coward. I don't want to have to run Magnet, man. I don't want to. Maybe it's Rillaboom? We can go Adamant. Yeah, we can just go Adamant, fake out Drum Beating. Should do it. I don't mind having Rillaboom here. Another U-turner. It's okay. We just go Rillaboom with... Probably don't need Bulldoze. We can just go fake out. Your item doesn't really matter. So let's go Rillaboom. Is there any speed that does matter here? No. Okay, so Rillaboom can be Adamant. Where's Rillaboom? Oh, nice. Start here. Man, I love Rillaboom. What a good mon. And we can go for Fake Out instead of Bulldoze. Let's make you Adamant. And all we need is Fake Out and Drum Beating on this guy. U-turn is a nice to have. We'll figure out your item later. Okay, so you deal with the Poly. So Politoed is dealt with. Kingdra is dealt with. Lapras is dealt with. I guess I didn't look at these numbers. He does out-damage me. But, like... It doesn't really matter. He's not killing me, you know? We'll maybe see if we'll bring something else for Lapras. But for now, Kingdra is definitely dealt with. Politoed is dealt with. Let's see who deals with the Gyarados the best. Who does deal with the Gyarados the best? This thing's a little bit scary. It is a little bit scary. Like a +1 Aqua Tail in the rain. Can that kill me? It can. About a modest Hurricane is not doing as much as I'd like it to. Modest Hurricane does not do that much. Both my Intimidate mons just died. That's kind of tragic. Not a huge fan of my Intimidate mons both dying in that battle. But that is life sometimes. What's your... Rock Slide to some... Doesn't die to that. You don't do anything to him otherwise. What else deals with this Gyarados? Wow, that's so much damage. What else deals with this Gyarados? Corviknight? Doesn't really do any damage to him though. Maybe we'll come back to Gyarados. Dugong should be able to beat you. Sludge Bomb, Flash Cannon, Earth Power, Energy Ball. We take an Energy Ball. We can use Ice Beam, so we can run Dugong for Toadscrew. So that should be fine. Ice Scales, okay. Ice Beam, Aqua Jet, Sleep Talk's all okay. Just give you a Citrus Berry for now. You might end up holding the lefties. Okay, so let's add Dugong. What do we have that deals with this guy? Probably Slowbro, if I had to guess. Oh, it takes some damage. It does take some damage. Just base Slowbro gets Shell Armor? I don't think he does. He does not. It's unlucky. Base Slowbro does not get Shell Armor. Can I mean, I should be able to throw into... Like, I should be able to just throw into anything. And click Psychic. I think Bro deals with this thing fine. So let's go with Slowbro. I think that should be okay. The other option is... The other option is you. Oh wow. You're actually a great option for this thing. I don't trust throwing into something that just like outspeeds in one-shots though. I feel like that never works. I feel like it never works and I don't like it. But you do just outspeed in one shot. You do just outspeed in one shot. How does Slowbro look into the Lapras? Looks pretty good, except for a Thunderbolt. What if we went Sassy? Looks okay, except for a Thunderbolt, but we could use him to bait Thunderbolts. So maybe we go Slowbro and Swanna. And then we just really need something for the Gyarados. Really just need something for Gyarados. Which... This feels insane. How does that not kill? How does it bold Aqua... What? That cannot be right. I feel like Aqua Tail should be doing way more damage than that. If I throw in with a Pusho Berry... Oh, that's right. I'm unaware. That feels not correct. And also this feels like it's not a good idea. I feel like it should just be Jolteon. Jolteon outspeeding Gyarados at +1 is really nice. But throwing into an Aqua Tail in the rain does not sound super fun. We have decent pivot options. I think it should be okay if we just bring Jolteon as the last guy. I think that should be fine. So I think we want Swan and Jolteon. It might be wise to bring a guy with Water Absorb. Just Quag, but I don't think it's necessary. And I don't think we should get swept by Gyarados. We have a lot of priority moves, and like I should just not be stupid enough to let it get to +2. You know, like that feels within reason. So I think we just go give you the air balloon, so you can throw into an earthquake. Quacky, we need to be timid. Let's see if Hidden Power Electric changes you any TMs that matter, any IVs that matter. What's Hidden Power Electric do? Does change your special attack by -1. Let's look at that. Timid against you, but I have 30 special attack. Shouldn't affect it. It's the only thing it changed, right? Should not affect it. So that's fine. And we'll go Hidden Power Electric on Quacky, because he's like the next best option as a line of defense against Gyarados. So let's do that. What does Empoleon take from Mega Lapras Boom Burst? Mega Empoleon, Mega Lapras, Boom Burst in the rain does 31%, which is non-zero damage. It is non-zero damage, but the idea is probably going to be that I'm going to try to... how much does this do in the rain to you? Holy. Jeez Louise. This thing, it's like a truck. We might have to do some dancing. Yeah, it is a behemoth. We might have to do... What's the PP of Boom Burst, actually? It feels worth looking up, because it's a scary move. Does a lot of damage. Not many things take a Boom Burst super well. This does not show the PP of Boom Burst. So maybe it is worth it to go Water Absorb. What am I looking for? PP of Boom Burst. Move. Boom Burst. Boom Burst has 10 PP. So that may be worth bringing a Water Absorber for. Who would I bring a Water Absorber instead of? Like maybe Jolteon? I mean, maybe Slowbro? Like, Slowbro is basically just contingency for Urshifu. But, like, Swanna deals with this thing pretty well. Timid, and Power Electric. We'd probably give him Ice Beam, actually, as his last move. So we save that. We go Citrus. What's up, big dog? What's up, V-Strips? Welcome in, welcome in. Lost some mons to the Sand Double. We are planning for Wake now, because I don't feel like planning for the Aqua Double. Yeah, maybe we substitute Slowbro for Quagsire with Water Absorb. Although it doesn't bait Thunderbolts, which is kind of annoying. How does Quag just look into Mega Lapras? It does not bait water. It does not bait electric moves, which I don't like. I don't have any other water absorbers. But this is probably better than Slowbro, honestly. I think this is a better call than Slowbro. Because we can stall Boom Burst if we really need to. With Quag pretty easily. So yeah, I think we swap Slowbro for Quag. And then I can always yawn and then switch on a Thunderbolt. Yeah, that is true. That is true. We kind of need all of these moves. Like Hidden Power Dragon is the only way I can do any damage. Although is that really even doing anything to you? More than Ice Beam? Like, not really. We could go Yawn. Let's just do to you. We could go Yawn. Change your hidden power type in the calc. Yeah, it should say dragon. Yeah, it's dragon. I think this is fine. We're like, this Mega Lapras is like, it's only doing 31% with a Boom Burst. So like, can he get like 2 top roll crit Boom Bursts don't even kill me. So like, it's really not that big a deal. And I think I would rather just have Quag to be able to stall Boom Burst. Slowbro is really not doing that much here. So let's just do Quag. I would rather have a Water Absorber. So let's do that. Really just want to make sure everything has an ice move to try to make it not so it throws in stuff. We want you to be sassy. We will give you Water Absorb. Yes. Your Water Absorb. You have no guard, and we just give you a Citrus. And we want you to have Ice Beam instead of Icy Wind. You are probably not really throwing any attacks, but having Ice Punch is good. Other than that, EQ is fine. Yawn is fine. We'll give you a Citrus as well. Monkey, we have not really seen any item that I really need on him yet. We need you to have Air Balloon. I think I'm going to end up giving you Thunder instead of Quick Attack. Thunder is just useful if I need to do mega damage. Go Thunder. And then we just need an item for, what do you have? Citrus. We could give you Lefties. Doesn't super matter. I kind of want to give you Flip Turn, actually. So I think we go Citrus Flip Turn instead of Lefty's Rest Talk. Lefty's Rest Talk is better. Flip Turn is better for a clean swap into things. And we can break Gyarados Sash, which is kind of nice. Flip Turn or Rest, Sleep Talk, I don't know. I think we just go Flip Turn. Quacky also gets Flip Turn. I think we go Flip Turn instead of Sleep Talk. We'll keep Rest, I don't know, in case of a dire situation, and we'll go Citrus Berry, and then let's give Flip Turn to Quacky as well. I don't think we're ever clicking Roost on this guy, so let's go Flip Turn. And you just need an item. I guess it's just... Let's have a look. Let's have a look. I guess we just go Muscle Band. We really just want you to do damage to things. Let's do take from an Ice Fang. How about like a, let's say like worst case situation, this guy's got a +2. He could live in Ice Fang. So I think we just go... Do you get Thunder Punch? Do you get Thunder Punch? That would be kind of cool. If not, we'll just go like Rock Slide, I guess. Unlucky. Okay, so we just go Rock Slide on you. Doesn't get rock slide either. I know what I'm doing. Worst case scenarios don't happen here. Yeah, we definitely don't hit ourselves in confusion 3 times in a row. That's not what happens. What? This monkey gets no rock moves. I always forget this Rillaboom gets no coverage. You get like any rock or electric or anything? Rock. No. Electric. Gets nothing. What do you get, you ape? What do we just go? Woodhammer? In case of disaster, click the oh shit Woodhammer button. I guess. Yeah, there's nothing else to do. Nothing else to do. Whatever. Woodhammer instead of knockoff. We're probably not clicking knockoff on anything. Always go Woodhammer. And give you the muscle band. Big, strong monkey. Okay, so we have our big Empoleon. Flip turning. This guy's do fake out and just drum beating. Citrus berry. Ice scales. We have rest. We have ice beam and flip turn. You're also sassy. You have water absorb. You're timid, you have Hurricane. You are timid, and you have Volt Absorb. Air Balloon, Citrus, Muscle Band, Megastone. Okay. So we're turn 1 flip turning off of Politoed with Empoleon. Turn 1 flip turn, and then we just throw in Rillaboom. Let's make you Water Absorb. Let's make you Sassy. Let's give you a Citrus. So we are turn 1 flip turning off of this guy into Rillaboom, who then can just fake out and drum beating. We will definitely click fake out. I'm faster. We will definitely click fake out to stall rain turns. I calc pretty much this entire thing in the rain, but you know, rain is not really helping me at all, except for maybe a thunder every once in a while. Swanna has no guard, so I don't have to worry about missing a hurricane. So I think that should be good. We'll do one more check. Sassy. You have Hidden Power Dragon, you have Roost. You've got Fake Out, you've got Woodhammer and Drum Beating. Sassy. Can you pre-damage status before gyms? Yeah, you can. Oh, you definitely can. People have done it. I've done it. Everybody's done it. Citrus Sassy, you've got Water Absorb. Timid, and you just need Hurricane. We have Ice Beam and Hidden Power Electric and Flip Turn, and you have your Timid. Alright, let's do it. Hopefully Crash or Wake isn't impossible, and I have to cry for losing more and more Pokemon. This guy's Glubbing. Would love to battle. Crash or Wake. Penguin is here. Getting Scald Burned would be kind of annoying, but you know, what can you do? Alright, we didn't get burned. That's huge. Bet the family dinner tonight that you lose a Mon. Well, I already lost 3 to the Sand Double, so I'm mildly tilted. Okay, we go to Rillaboom. Rain continues to fall. We fake out to stall a turn of rain. Very nice. Okay, so this, right, that was the second turn of rain. We drum beating and it kills. Rillaboom is so swole. Dude, I love Rillaboom. He's honestly my favorite grass starter. I wish that I wish he actually had Intimidate like in Hardcore Radical Red, but just wasn't enough time. I love Rillaboom. Okay, Toadscruel comes out. He can do some decent damage with a Sludge Bomb. Mega Swampert is such a... Yeah, dude, Mega Swampert is such a Chad. What an absolute goat. Okay, let's see. He's looking at this. Sludge Bomb can do some decent damage. Is it worth it to preserve Rillaboom HP here to go for the flip turn? Sludge Bomb cannot kill. I think it is, honestly, because I think throwing Dugong in and getting poisoned on Sludge Bomb is pretty annoying. So I think we might just be U-turning here. 54% is pretty nice. I don't know. Rillaboom HP is nice. He's kind of more just like an oh shit button. But I think we're okay to U-turn. So this cannot kill even with a crit, and I'm U-turning out so poison doesn't matter. Doesn't get the poison. We get the slow U-turn out. And now I should actually see if Swanna can kill with an Ice Beam, because I'm sure Swanna can outspeed. 49%. So Rillaboom's U-turn did 54% minimum. Swanna's Ice Beam is doing 49% minimum. That is enough to kill. So I think I actually am just supposed to go Swanna here. Instead of Dugong. So yeah, let's go Swanna. Which is kind of, let's make sure you have Ice Beam before I throw. Okay, you do have Ice Beam. We Ice Beam. So this is a guaranteed kill. Cool. Crit mattered. Crit mattered. Okay, it's Lapras. Okay, so Lapras, base Lapras, has Thunderbolt. Oh, this is actually beautiful. Oh, this is juicy. Because I've already Mega Evolved, so I have Lightning Rod. Let me just make sure I'm faster. 114. So I can flip turn here. He should be going for Thunderbolt. So we flip turn. Anything other than Thunderbolt, and this guy's absolutely cheating. Massive damage on this flip turn. And now we should be able to throw in Penguin, who's already Mega Evolved and has Lightning Rod, into a Thunderbolt. Excellent. Excellent. Now I win this 1v even harder. Huge flip turn damage coming out. We go for the HP Dragon. He goes for a Boom Burst. It's good damage, even into a large Penguin. Oh, the crit hit and power Dragon. Crazy. Okay, we are at 160 HP. Just make sure we're not dead to a crit Boom Burst. Crit Boom Burst doing 46%, so I will Roost here. I'll probably Roost one more time. Yeah, I'll just Roost one more time. No sense in not. Okay, and now we just hit power. And we can Roost and hidden power again. Hidden power. If this KOs, that's ideal. Cool. Okay, so Mega Lapras is down. Big Penguin takes no damage. Goes to Urshifu. Okay. This should be a fighting move or bulk up. Either one is totally cool for Swanna. So let's see. Urshifu seeing this guy. He's not seeing kill on anything. I'm doing like no damage to him at all. Let's see. I have 220 HP. 220 is 81%. Crit Drain Punch does 74%. So I expect he's bulking up. It's probably worth it just to throw in Swanna as opposed to flip turning. Because I shouldn't die to crit anything. It's not Poison Jab. So yeah, I don't really want to get Drain Punch because I can use this guy's HP later. So let's just go to Swanna. Goes for the bulk up. That is terrific. Swanna, timid, no guard, no item, Hurricane kills. Doesn't matter that it's not raining. I don't even know if it is. We just go Hurricane. We've got no guard. Sweet. Urshifu dealt with. Gyarados is still alive in the back and is making me sweat. Here comes Kingdra. Okay, it's no longer raining. So now the question is, with Kingdra, Kingdra does not do anything to Dugong, and I think I would rather Dugong be on the field when Gyarados comes out than Empoleon be on the field when Gyarados comes out. Well, let's see what you do to me. Dragon Pulse does some damage. Am I dead to crit anything? not dead to crit anything. So I could just fire off a Hurricane and then flip turn. Is there any sense in doing that? Yeah, I don't think we need Swanna HP that much, and I think Dugong HP against Gyarados is slightly more valuable, so I think we do go for the Hurricane. We can Hurricane into flip turn. So, wait, am I faster than him? It's no longer raining. I am faster. Okay, so I can Hurricane. Oh, but he can Hurricane, because I have no guard, and he can hit me with a Hurricane. We're all using our brains here. Okay, he does not... He probably can kill me here, so I'm going to flip turn. So I'm at 95 HP. What was he seeing? 95, I'm at 50%. He can kill me with Dragon Pulse or Hurricane. Dugong doesn't really care about either one of those. Neither does Empoleon. The question becomes... I think I would rather... Well, they both are doing pretty much the same thing. They're both just flip turning off this thing. They're both just flip turning off of Gyarados into Jolteon for the kill. I think that's just pretty much always the strat. So the question, I think we should go Empoleon because we can definitely get to higher HP on Empoleon, which I think is just safer. So I think we just go Empoleon. Goes for the Hurricane. So we're just gonna Roost. Should be doing like no damage to me. Okay, so we are gonna Hidden Power. Goes for the Surf. Okay, so Gyarados should not see any kills on me right now. He should not see anything on me right now. Crit Earthquake does the most he can do. Just 52%. I'm well above that. So I'm assuming he's gonna D-Dance here, because I also do no damage to him. He D-Dances, goes to +1 speed, +1 attack. I click Flip Turn, which breaks his Focus Sash. Jolteon has 210 speed, so he outspeeds him at +1, assuming I'm timid. I am timid, so I have 210 speed. I outspeed him at +1. So I Flip Turn into... He D-Dances, doesn't matter. Flip Turn, break his Sash. Jolteon outspeeds. Click Thunderbolt and win. Very nice. Well done, boys. Well done. Feels good to have a clean fight after the desert debacle. So we get the Laprasite, we get Dreadnought, Mega Dreadnought online. Mega Dreadnought is online. Gyarados, what a needle. And we get the Focus Sash. That's really what we wanted. Alright, so we've got Mega Dreadnought online, we've got a Focus Sash. Go Hunger Tonight V-Strips, 2 free for the go. 2 free. 2 free. Alright. Not bad. Quacky putting in a shift there. Quacky was out there putting in work. So the next battles we can do are the Wind Straights or the Aqua Doubles. Let's see. I don't know if I even have anything with the Wind Straights. I'm not going to do the Aqua Double. I got to get some dinner. I'm hungry. What do the Wind Straights give? Do I have any of these Pokemon? No. I have a Heracross. I do not have this one. I have a Houndoom. I have a Slowbro. So it gets me 3 Mega Stones, and some pretty good ones. Like Mega Houndoom, Mega Slowbro, and Mega Heracross are like actually pretty solid. So it may end up being worth doing this. I had something in my head cooked up. Oh, I know what it was. It's that Mega Empoleon is conceptually broken in back-to-backs. I think Crunch was the one that told me that. So I think this is actually pretty free with a Mega Empoleon lead. Much like everything else in this game, if you think about it. So maybe it'll be the Wind Straights, or maybe it'll be the Double Battle. I'm not sure. Either way, I'm probably not going to do it right now. So we got through the desert with some casualties. For anyone here who didn't see, we lost these 3 in the desert double battle because Hitmontop hit himself in confusion. Penguin is not solo Norman, no. But you know, not everybody can. Not everybody can. I'm sure Mega Ape gets his clock cleaned against Wake, so keep that in mind. Yeah, Mega Empoleon does break Bolden's ankles. Yeah, it's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. Yeah, these 3 all died because this guy got hit himself in confusion 3 times in a row. What can you do? What can you do? Yeah, I think that's it for me. I'm probably gonna do win straights next, because I don't really feel like doing another double. But we'll see. I don't know if we'll do streaming again tonight. But if anybody else streams, drop it in the Discord, and I will see you guys around. Thanks for stopping in. See you guys.